The CTEC program is a vocational program that is offered at Lino Lakes, and we are approved facility by CTEC to teach and train the students. It's an 8 months program. The students are required to have high reading standards, high math standards, be part of the college program, the 2-year program at Lino Lakes, and of course have 8 months to be able to finish the whole training. They can do dual, they can take college courses as well as be part of the CTEC program. We offer 6 certificates from CTEC. CTEC is in New Jersey, by the way, it's not local. So we start with telecommunications, which is the basics for communications of everything that you see, voice, data, and all that. And then we move into copper-based systems, how you wire a building, and different methods and ways. We teach them the hands-on. This is the hands-on for the students. They're the ones that do the punch downs and the wirings and the testing, troubleshooting. This is the textbook that they go with, materials that they use. I didn't bring the tools out because there's too many tools there in the back, in the cabinets. Some of them are. This is fiber optic. Oh my God, this is it. Fiber optic is what's in the market right now. So we teach them how to do splicing. This is just a simple ST wire, fiber, but they also know how to do splicing. This is where the money is, okay? If you're a splicer, you know you're gonna make money. So this is some of the materials of the students and some tools we have for them to check and cut the wires and all that. Then we have energy management. Now these days, because of ecology and green, this is pretty much like a green system for a building where you really monitor the use of electricity in your building, automated system, we call it, for heating and everything else that goes with that. Grounding and bounding, we go with NEC, National Electrical Code for that, OSHA, and of course, some of the tools, not all of them, I cannot display all of them, but this is the provider side, this is the customer, and you have seen this probably in the back of your house. And the grounding and bounding bar that they need to do the connections and all that. So this is all totally hands-on. This is where they work. They do the punch down, the wirings, and everything else. Same thing with, oh my God, this is wireless. Okay, so we have Mars, Moon, and all that, using pretty much some of this stuff. We have the antenna there, and this is their hands-on, and it's full of all the tools that they need really to set up everything that they need to, including a compass for measurements and everything else that goes with it. So, and they are certified, and we also provide, or CTEC provides, connecting to business, which is learning how to do interview, writing resumes, how to prepare yourself for getting a job, and being able to speak about your skills. And this is particular, and I love this one that CTEC has created. It's for ex-offenders. How do you interview after you have been in prison? We teach them all. So at the end, and they do have to have 2 presentations for leadership. I mean, anybody who has been in front of people and being able to speak their mind, I consider that as a skill, as a leadership. So there's 2 presentations related to that book that they will stand in front of the rest of us and present. And with that, they're done. So they sit in those computers over there. In this classroom, we have computers. And they look for jobs and go to sites like the one that I have on the board. And they have to find a job that it's matching their skills, whether if it's for network, copper cabling, or fiber optic, or wireless. And they have to put together a resume that would match that skill. And then in the past, we used to have employers that will come here and do the interview practice with them. Since COVID, I am the one who will interview them. I'm tough. So we do the interview and everything else and prepare them really for that. And I do have also people like Mrs. Brown from the DOC, that she's related to employment, and comes and sort of goes over a lot of things with the students as well. So this is a classroom that welcomes people from the neighborhood, business people, and everybody else who can help us out before even the inmate goes out to locate a job and start his life in the community in a positive way.